Hi guys, we're back out here at the garden. We want to show you this. Look at these. These are our zucchini plants. They're doing really good. Look. We're starting to get our first zucchini. Look, there's one there. And looky here.
What's that again?
We got some
there
more.
Were two more here somewhere.
Where are they at? Here's one here. A little one coming.
And one here.
And one there. Look at that. Oh, and here's one here.
Wow,
See?
a little bigger.
So
yeah.
we're going to have lots of zucchini.
I want to show something.
Oh.
I don't know if I mentioned this. Putting aluminum foil around the stems because there's this nasty beast called the squash pine borer. The butterfly lays eggs and they love to tear up the root and it'll kill the plant, you know. So try to protect it with foil early on. May have to be resized as the stem gets fatter, but so far so good.
So you just put an aluminum foil collar around every stem.
Right. After a while, I've seen videos where you could get the bottom leaves out to make it easier to access it like these. Now they're big enough to cut these, prune them.
Yeah.
Then get at it again.
Cool.
But it's a pretty hot day today, so see, these leaf miners don't really kill the plant. Won't be eating the leaves, so see, the plant grows on even though this it's not a fungus, it's just but it's not a leaf eating plant.
No.
So I don't think they.
And just a quick overview of our garden. No.
Yeah.
Look at the tomatoes, they're really growing.
I cut the grass and I use the grass clippings for mulch. You see those?
Yeah, grass clippings for mulch.
Never showed us so cutting the lawn.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, I like those.
Tomatoes, the onions. Those are the yellow squash up there. And our beans are right there. They're starting to come up.
Between those two, that'd be bush beans.
And yeah.
Mostly beefsteaks. A few brandy wines.
Yeah, the only thing, our corn just isn't doing that great. So we did the no-till method this year. We did last year too, but we put it in the garden last year. This year we put it on the outside. So you could see this row, but these last two rows you can't barely see. So I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I'll have a beef with one of the YouTubers who said it would work.
Oh well.
It works, and so our advice is if you're going to plant corn and not the no-dig method, you better cultivate at least the weeds off so they won't have to compete.
Yeah, see, that's what I did with this row. I cultivated one row here, and it worked. And this row, these two, we didn't because he wasn't quite sure if he wanted to keep it a lawn.
Right.
So he said, just don't do that. And I had the cultivator out here, but, you know, he didn't want to. So I said, okay. But you could see the difference. So if you're going to do the no-till method, at least run a cultivator through, get rid of the top weeds, and then you can plant it. And that's about it. Oh, yes.
Seed to try to save money from the inflation.
Here's
and
the
all.
flowers.
So growing everything by seed, just for a few plants we bought this year's starters. Beautiful petunias here.
Yep, see, this was the year before's price, $15.88. This year they want it like $25 for the same type of pot.
I say no.
But I put this in the house last winter. If you guys been watching me a long time, you'd see around Christmas time I was still having some petunias. And this is the same batch, but these are the babies. So these were the seeds from that beautiful plant 2 years ago. So
they wintered over.
And they wintered over nicely. And look how beautiful.
Here, so the bees would come here hoping they would then find the squash flowers. They were on the other side.
Yeah.
We bought a batch of seeds and I don't know what they were, but I don't think I believe in them too much. What was it? The seed packet that says you're going to grow beautiful flowers?
Oh yeah, I didn't film that, but it was a Dollar Tree thing that they come in these little boxes, and they said you just plant them in the pots and they'll grow, but they're green. I don't know if I can zoom in to show you.
Might have to do something.
See, they're like green. They're not even growing. They're like,
today,
yeah, if you want a bunch of greenery, you've got that, but there's no flowers. They say there's going to be 500 flowers.
I don't think so.
Don't believe that. And I'm glad I didn't do a review on that.
Yeah, a bad review would be better.
All right, guys, we don't want to keep you. I just wanted to show you our lovely zucchini we're going to be having coming up.
And there will be yellow squash that just be planted after, so they're not ready.
Tomatoes are just looking beautiful.
Most of them beefsteak.
tomatoes.
Yeah, mulched oat, and you put
Here.
in, what do you put in? Miracle Grow every few weeks. We brought in
I only Miracle Grow these
compost
once.
from the dump. And,
Here's all our potatoes right here.
yep.
And the basil and the barley.
The old parsley plant.
Good old onions.
Parsley, you mean? Not barley.
Oh, parsley.
Yeah. Onions that have been weeded.
And
to show some fatness.
here's our
Oh, the peppers.
the row of peppers.
How to put mulch down from
Yeah.
these.
That's how we keep the grass here.
You got a lawnmower. If you got a bag, makes great mulch. These grass clippings.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Just
It
mowed
smells good
yesterday.
too.
Add nitrogen and who knows what else, and
But
keeps the moisture in, and what else? And hopefully the weeds out. You know.
Yeah.
Three functions
Next
of
time
mulch.
he's gonna let the grass go onto the lawn because we noticed some browning
Yeah.
in the lawn now. But that's just, I don't know why. Because last year it wasn't brown at all. It was all green.
And it's not because of drought. It just needs
So.
some nutrition so it can be the clippings.
Yep. And
Next
so,
time.
yeah.
I wanted to get all the plants covered.
Here's starting to get a little flower on this marigold. These are the seeds from the big marigolds I had last year. We were hoping that these marigolds would be huge, but they're not yet.
So also bring the bees and repel certain insects.
And see this? This here's a weed.
Yep.
But in actuality, this is probably an old potato plant from before, but this was not a pepper, but it was choking out my pepper. See, my pepper's here.
Weeds a man-made term for plants that are annoying to them, but if they want them, people use dandelions, different parts of the world.
Yeah.
People use lamb's quarters, which are wild spinach, but if they're growing in between something, we call them a weed, then they're no good.
Yep. So these are your eggplants.
Yeah,
They're not doing
yeah.
that great, huh?
Oh, they started from seed. They were
Oh, okay.
it's a long liver, a long grower. But we bought an eggplant, and it just grows very slowly.
Yeah. All right.
Takes all
But
summer.
we
I
just
think.
got to keep up after it and, you know, keep them watered, keep everything mulched. And this way we can walk through the rows and not be, you know,
July 1st, 2022.
have a mess.
Good date for an update.
Our sunflowers here. There, they passed your knee yet. Let me see.
They're a lot higher than
Go
last
stand
year.
by your, here. Hold.
Just about
Yeah,
a
they're
little
up
above
to
my knee.
about below
That's
his
getting
knee.
there.
But it's so funny how they go from bigger all the way down, like it was perfectly aligned.
Well, it's a question of spacing, and you know, you gotta weed them. You gotta thin them, I mean. That's why this nasturtium's not gonna make it, because they're gonna outgrow them. But you gotta allow room for your plants.
Yeah.
You gotta thin them correctly.
I was leaving the nasturtiums because I didn't have any nasturtiums this year grow too good up in the front.
You might have some dwarfs now.
Maybe. But anyways, this is getting to be long again. We
Yeah,
always make these videos that end up being so long.
Imagine going live. It's always longer than you want.
I know.
Anybody. That's dirt from the dump. Transfer station, and plants
I
that are
think
growing in them. Wild
Potatoes are growing in those. Those look like
seed.
potatoes.
I don't think.
No, that's what they look like to me.
Here, another close-up of good grass clippings. Just done yesterday. Great stuff. Smell nice too.
Yeah.
You should turn them or they start to mold. You turn them over.
Yeah.
And don't put more than 2 inches when you're using mulch around the plant, they say. And for whatever reasons, maybe it chokes them off from air or something, or the water can't get down. There's some reason for them. But these, yeah,
These look
I
like
don't know.
potatoes, guys, don't they?
I'm not gonna let them stay there.
Let me know what you think these are, if you see these. If you get this far in the video.
But there's potato leaf over there. You can compare it. Of course, yeah, it's getting a little long.
Okay, guys. Well, we're going to let you go. And if you like our videos, please like, share, and subscribe. As always, love yourself and others. And don't forget to
Hit the bell for more.
see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.